What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 5.8 quart Cosori air fryer. Just got back from Aldi, guys, and today I'm gonna make some easy air fryer beef and broccoli. Now, guys, I chose stew meat on purpose because I know every supermarket sells this. Normally, if I would make this, I would rather use flank steak and thinly slice it up. But that is way more expensive than this, and you have to thinly slice it up. I would, if you're not having like your butcher or meat market do it, then I would suggest you freeze it a little and then have a very sharp knife and thinly slice it. But to me, stew meat will work too. Now I just rinsed off my stew meat. It was a bit bloody. So rinsed it off and it's drying off now. Optional, I'm gonna cut up some white onion. I think that adds some great flavor to our beef and broccoli. All right, something like this, guys. All right, we're gonna start to season now. Now this technically is optional. You can use a pinch of olive oil, it's fine. But I'm going to use some sesame oil today. I'm not a big fan of the taste of sesame oil, but today, why not? I'll use some today. So like a tablespoon. And then we're going to go ahead and mix this all up. Get it all in there. But you need some type of oil. So if you don't want to use sesame oil, that's fine. Olive oil or whatever oil you have will be fine. Next up, gotta have some low sodium soy sauce. It's gonna give nice color, and we don't have to add any salt once we add this, right? A couple squirts of that. Mix it good. Next up, I got some Sam's Club organic garlic. Now, fresh garlic would be even better, or like garlic paste, should I say, would be even better. But I know all of you got garlic powder, so that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to throw some smoked paprika in there. Regular paprika is fine, but you don't really have to add paprika if you don't want to. That's fine if you don't. And finally, for some heat and sweet, I'm going to add some tiger sauce. Normally you would add, I guess, some brown sugar and like maybe some cayenne pepper, but this solves that problem. We're going to give all of that a final mix. Smelling good already, guys. And that's it. Now, of course, if you marinate this, it'll taste even better. But if you don't have the time, we're good to go right now. This is where it's going to get interesting, guys. That's right, I got some foil out, y'all. I'm going to foil the basket. Like that. Y'all could probably do a better job, but you get the point. This is heavy duty foil, by the way. I like to use heavy duty foil in situations like this, so I don't have to worry about it ripping or anything like that. The purpose of this is to retain all the juices, because that's what's going to make it even more flavorful. So you don't have to use the foil. And not saying it's going to taste dry, but it will have much more flavor if you did this. That's all. By the way, I know some of you are wondering, where's the broccoli? We're going to cook that last, probably like in the last 5 minutes, because broccoli, really, from frozen, all it needs is, what, 4 or 5 minutes at 400 degrees. That's it. I mean, if you want a crunch to it anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our meat and onions in here. And remember, this is 1 pound of stew meat. That's pretty much 2 pounds would be, you would have to really make sure you rotate and mix it up good so that everything could cook. 1 pound in a 5-quart should be pretty much, or you get away with maybe 1.5 pounds. That should be like 1 layer in your basket. Alright, this is optional as well, just to keep it sexy. I'm gonna use my Evo oil sprayer and spray some avocado oil on the top just to keep it from drying out. Not saying that it will, but this, I know it won't now. Alright, we got it into the air fryer. Let's turn it on. Now the cool thing about this particular Cosori air fryer, which I'll leave a link in the description, you can program specific time and temps and a shake. Well, it'll give you an alert to shake if you want to halfway, and you can program that in any of these presets. So for instance, this right here is AJ's Sam's Club chicken nugget bites, or whatever you call it, chicken bites. It's 400 degrees for 10 minutes, and it's going to alert me to shake at 5 minutes. And that's exactly what I want to do with this. So I'm just going to hit play. It is smelling so good, guys. Alright, you see that? It says shake right there. So let's go ahead and take it out. Alright, I'm just going to lightly season my broccoli. We're going to go with some low sodium soy sauce. And then I'm going to hit it with my tiger sauce. Give that a mix and dump it right on top for a couple minutes. Alright guys, we got about, this is about 8 minutes all together. These look done. So, like I said, I'm just going to add my broccoli to it. Kind of mix them out. Just them in there. This footage right here is courtesy of my brand new Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. Look at that, y'all. Since my cheeks are a little swollen from all this holiday eating, you know, I gotta cut back a little bit. So you guys could go ahead and make some white rice with yours. I have some what is it, garlic flavored cauliflower rice. Now just put some soy sauce in there for some coloring and some added flavor. And by the way, this is what the cauliflower in the bag looks like at Aldi. 3 grams of carbs, but it also has 2 grams of fiber, so it's 1 gram of net carbs technically. But your supermarket should have something like this as well. And if it's not garlic flavored, you can flavor it yourself. Paper towel time. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my videos even finished. I appreciate that. Let's take a look, guys. Nice and juicy. The broccoli is going to have some crunch to it. You guys know the drill. You saw the paper towel go up. That means it's time to eat. Let's go ahead and get a broccoli and some beef together for you guys for the first bite. You got it? Mm-hmm. Too much flavor. Let's get some onions in there. You'd be amazed how juicy the beef is, or if you made a steak, the meat. Let's grab that. But like I always say, if you have a chance to marinate your meat, please go ahead and do it. Because I know if I marinated this, it would, oh my goodness, it would be off the chain. I know it would. It's off the chain now, but it would be even more. Like at least 30 minutes. But I know some of you guys don't have the time. So I wanted to show you it's okay if you don't. Take that bite, please. Well, you know, guys, I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. But before I go, first I want to let you know I'll leave everything I did in the description so you can follow along, including time and temps. Also, guys, if you're looking for this air fryer, this particular air fryer, I'll leave a link in the description. It's a pretty awesome air fryer, 5.8 quart, square basket. You can program your own time and temps to, you know, things that you're used to making. So you just press one button and it just knows to do it. And you can also include a beep halfway to shake. You don't have to do that. You don't have to include that, but that's a choice. So I'll leave a link in the description so you could check that out on Amazon. Also, guys, if you have this air fryer or any air fryer, consider joining my air fryer group on Facebook. It's called Air Frying with Doug. We have over 64,000 members in there, and we love to see what you're making in your air fryer. Come in there, show off what you're making, or do a search and get recipes. Also, guys, I would consider this a low carb dinner. So might as well just let you, for some of you that may not know, I have a low carb group on Facebook. It's called Lower Carb Nation, no keto. So if you're on a low carb diet, consider joining that group. We'd love to see what you're making low carb. Or come in there and do a search and get some recipes or ideas. Guys, if you're on Instagram or TikTok, look me up on those platforms, Cooking with Doug. But that's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug, and we out.